G'day guys and girls, my name is Gareth Walton and today I'm going to be shocking you regarding the newest iPhone 14 and of course the 14 Pro, the Pro Max. Depending what country you live in, you might be getting a completely, and I mean completely, different iPhone 14 than another country's iPhone 14. I don't see anybody talking about this information and I'm pretty excited to actually show you using my phone right here that's plugged into my A10 Mini Extreme ISO. We're filming this live in my studio right now, completely plugged in with my phone, okay? We're going to be doing augmented reality, showing you guys America's, the United States' iPhones, the iPhone 14s versus the rest of the world's iPhone 14s. It's completely different. I can't wait to show you guys this. What are we on? Number 7. And I'll push that camera angle there. So I'm able to change camera angles. I think we'll stay with that camera angle for right now. Now, if you guys look closely on my tabs list, we're going to go to the first one. This is the iPhone 14, the cheaper edition, the American cheaper edition. And then we're going to go to the Pro American edition. And then we're going to go to the rest of the world iPhone 14, normal, and then Pro. Okay? Completely different. I'm going to show you this. Oh my God. Okay, back to this one. So, we're going to be clicking on View in VR right there. Do you guys see it above my head? Okay. View in VR. I'll quickly wipe my lens. And I push my camera backwards and forwards like this. And it should stop on my table at some point. There we go. We've got an iPhone 14, normal one, in my studio right now. And I can literally turn around to see this device in virtual reality, or augmented reality probably is the better way of saying it. But have a look at this bad boy. Wow, right? That's what this thing looks like. Now, if you wanted to know how small, how big you can make this, before I show you the differences, let's make this super huge. Super huge in my studio. I mean, there we go. There's my studio. There's my teleprompter and my cameras. Hi, there we go. I mean, this thing is absolutely massive. And I can obviously put my hand through there because it doesn't exist, right? We can make this thing super small and we can have it sitting on my Elgato Steam Deck. There we go, Stream Deck. I almost got that right. Anyway, we make it smaller again. We've got miniature iPhone. Miniature iPhone. We can turn the miniature iPhone around. Look at that. All right, enough of this silliness. This is the actual point where I'm actually going to be showing you guys now why this is very different depending where you live. So we're gonna keep an eye out for the SIM card tray. All right. There's no SIM card tray on that side. So if we turn the thing around on the smaller phone, the SIM card tray is right there. Now, usually there's a little dot. Usually there's a little dot right there representing that little pin. You know when you put that little pin in the SIM card tray and you're like, where is it? Where's my SIM card tray? You put the little pin in and you pull the SIM card tray out, right? Well, basically, American iPhone 14s don't have a SIM card tray, but the rest of the world does. And I'm going to show you this. Let's continue, right? So basically, there is where the SIM card tray should be, but there's like some sort of weird rectangle representing where the tray used to be. We'll turn this around and show you the larger 14 and its SIM card tray. But once again, there is no SIM card tray, right? Okay, now that we've showed you that, we'll go back out and we're going to go to the 14 Pro. Once again, both of these iPhones we're showing you now are the United States iPhone 14s, okay? Going back to number 7, once again, using my A10 Mini Extreme ISO. Okay, this is the 14 Pro. We're going to scroll down and once again, we're going to view in AR. Now I think this is a black iPhone, and we can actually change the color maybe a little later to make it a bit easy. If it's not so visible, we'll make it easy to view, right? So here we go. This is the more expensive iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max. Now I can move it around by moving my thumb like this on the screen, backwards and forwards, right? And that's a smaller one and the bigger one. Now you can see once again the SIM card tray right there is just a big rectangle. It's an eSIM. It's an internal SIM card that you can never take out. It has its pros and its cons. I'm honestly pro. I think it's a good thing for the future of technology in phones. I think phones will be able to put, mobile phone makers will be able to put a lot more technology into the phone in future after removing the SIM card tray and all that. It's just unnecessary space. So it's obviously where we're going in society, right? But take a look at this one more time. This is the American iPhone. Now that's the smaller 14 Pro Max, okay? The SIM card tray is non-existent, but there is a bit of a rectangle there. We'll zoom out again, turn around, and we can see, where's the SIM card tray? There we go. This is the bigger iPhone now. The bigger iPhone, once again, doesn't have a SIM card tray, but there is a rectangle. Take note of that, guys. I want you to, what are we doing? I want you guys to remember that. Please, please remember that, okay? There we go. Please remember that rectangle right there. Okay, now we're going to go to the Australian website. I live in Australia, or you can live anywhere else. I mean, this video is going to be very interesting to you if you don't live in America. I mean, even if you do live in America, you're getting a different phone from the rest of the world. But if you don't live in America, once again, you're getting a different phone from America, from the rest of the world, well, from America at least. All right? Interesting. So this, let me prove it to you right now. This is the Australian Apple AU. Apple AU is the Australian website for Apple. I'm going to try and find the VR section, if I can find it. Okay, here we go. No? Almost there. If it's getting blurry for your eyes, I might just quickly change it. If it's getting blurry for your eyes, look at my picture, but I've changed it for you guys now. We're going to look at the VR. And okay, here we go. There's two different ways to look at VR. There's this way, and you can change the color, but you're only seeing one of the phones. With the other way, it's a fixed color, whatever that may be, but you're seeing the two phones next to each other. This way, we're just going to see one phone now, okay? But keep an eye on the SIM card tray. What color should we have? Probably something whitish, so we can have better contrast. We'll do the Pro 14. No, we'll do the Pro Max. All right, this is the still one of the cheaper 14. No, it isn't. Sorry, this is the actual more expensive 14. Okay, this is the Australian Pro Max iPhone. Okay, now I want you guys to look for that SIM card tray once again. Can you see it? I can see it. It is 100% there, and it's got a black dot. That black dot obviously represents you putting that little clip in and taking the tray out. I mean, they're completely different phones depending on where you live. I mean, oh my God, nobody else is talking about this like I am. If this is interesting for you guys, give us a subscribe. We're making videos for a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, in this channel. You get what I'm trying to say. Do your thing, all right? There we go. Let's go back to this. So, turning the iPhone around again, or literally just walking around. We'll just walk around because it kind of looks more interesting that way. All right. Once again, where's the SIM card tray? It's probably on the other side. Let's go back to the other side. All right. Where are we? Okay. There is the SIM card tray that pops out by putting the piece of steel in the phone. Okay. Just to prove my point, we're going to go to the very top of the screen. I'm not going to show you because it's going to be blurry for your eyes, but go to the very top of the screen and we're going to do VR again. But this time it's both the phones and and you'll see both the phones. This is the Australian iPhone, both the phones together, the 14 Pro Max, the Pro and the Pro Max. All right, there we go. That's the Pro Max. Let's spin it around manually. You can see the SIM card tray right there with the hole, turning around, coming around this way like this. You can see that the SIM card tray is there on the bigger, what are we? Yes, the bigger version as well. I mean, wow. So if you're in America, you're going to be getting a eSIM iPhone only. If you're ever anywhere else, you're basically still getting a SIM card tray. So, I mean, if you wanted an iPhone with an actual SIM card tray because you're not interested in going eSIM just yet, buy your iPhone from anywhere other than America. Just to prove, we're going to go to the lower priced iPhone 14, the Australian version, or the rest of the world version. I'll just prove my point one last time. We showed you both the lower iPhone 14 price one and the higher price one, the American versions. We showed you both of them with no SIM card tray. Now we've showed you the most expensive iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max Australian. We're now going to show you the least expensive, the normal one with 2 cameras, Australian version. Hopefully I'm making sense. So this is the lower price point iPhone 14. The everywhere else version with 2 cameras as opposed to 3. Spinning around again, there is the SIM card tray right there, as opposed to an eSIM. I mean, wow. Apple, sneaky. I mean, maybe they're not being sneaky, but I don't, are they disclosing this information? I'm not really sure, honestly. I mean, they probably are. If you look hard enough, they're probably telling us, but I mean, it's not widely known. It's not widely known. So guys, depending on, well, now that you know this information, if you are getting an iPhone 14 normal version with 2 cameras or the Pro version with 3 cameras, which one would you prefer? eSIM, forced eSIM, all the other ones, the rest of the world, basically normal SIM card. Which one would you get? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys like this video. We're on channel 2, this one right here. But of course, we have 25,000 subscribers, almost, on channel 1 where we make travel films around the world. Those social medias, @TallBoyGareth, like and subscribe. We're going to be making more videos about the iPhone and the Apple Watch and Apple products in general. We talk about technology reviews, unboxing reviews. Come on guys, do your thing. I've been Tall, my name's Gareth, and I will see you beautiful people for tomorrow's video. Let me know in the comments. I love you. Bye.